Hey guys, it is Monday morning, and I am going to explain your assignments, your expectations, and clarify any issues that we've had for your week 4 work. So I want to remind you guys first that you can see all of this information on the Energy Home Learning page. If you go under Math and you look at my name, you can find all of the information, including my office hours, which have been updated for this week. My geometry hours, I believe, are the same, but then on Friday, I shifted them to 10, and we have 30 minutes in the afternoon. So that is from 3:30 to 4. And then we have 10:30 to 11:30 on Thursday. So make sure you're logging in. Try to log in at the beginning. You don't have to have a question directly, but it also gives me a chance to check in with you if I have any questions for you. So make sure that you're checking those updated office hours. I also send you guys reminds when I have them so you know. And then you can see your assignments for geometry on the page when you scroll down. It tells you when they are due. Notice that my assignments are now due Fridays at noon. That gives me time to put in some missings in case you forgot about something rather than waiting until 10 p.m. and then I don't get a chance to put in the missings before I go to bed. So you have 3 assignments this week. You are going to watch and respond to all questions for 2 EdPuzzle videos. You have a check for understanding, which you have 3 attempts again. And you have a video assignment this week. So instead of that PowerPoint practice, it's a video assignment. Now, the biggest thing you have to do when you're in my class is you have to go to the hub. So you could look under your courses here, or if you could just click courses and go to geometry, it'll take you straight to our homepage, and you can see everything that you need. So you notice that our updates are right at the top, including your assignments for this week, and I give you links for things that will have links. All of your information for office hours are here. I'm going to update and remove this one as soon as I get off of this video. And then if you are missing anything, you can scroll down and see all of your previous work in case you see a missing in the gradebook and don't know where to turn something in. You can scroll down and find all of it. So for this week, you have 2 EdPuzzle videos. You notice that I did not link them here. That is because you have to log into your EdPuzzle account, and I believe if you go to your classes, you'll be able to see your classes, see your assignments. You might need to look at past assignments, which might be a little bit farther down in case you are missing something. On every EdPuzzle video, you have to open the video. You have to watch the whole thing. I have been putting questions right at the end to make sure you're watching the entire thing. I want to remind you with EdPuzzle, I am not looking for you to get 100 on every assignment. I am looking for you to try. I'm looking for you to get over a 50%, but if you're getting a couple questions wrong, that's totally okay. I'm just looking that you're giving your best effort. If I'm asking you to type out an answer, I expect you to actually be thinking about that answer and giving me your best effort, even if it's not going to be completely perfect. That's why these are video lessons. They're not assessments. I'm not trying to test you on this right now. So you have 2 EdPuzzle videos this week. Then you have a check for understanding. If you click on the link for the check for understanding, I'm going to make sure this link works. If we go to our check for understanding, which you should be able to click on that link once I fix it, you have 3 attempts at this. So you're going to take 3 attempts and take your best score. The questions do rotate, so you'll get different questions every time. If you do it once or twice and do not get close to 100%, and you're not sure what you're doing wrong, like you're thinking you're doing things right and you're confused, you should not go and just take the 3rd attempt and do poorly. Go to an office hours or send me a question about the parts that you're not sure about so that you can learn from it before you go and do that next attempt. The reason I give you multiple attempts is so you can see what you're not getting right, go and review it, go and relearn it, and then be able to move on from that and try it again. It doesn't make sense to just keep trying it if you're not doing great the first time. So then after you do your check for understanding, then you go and do the final assignment. I put these check for understandings in so that you get a chance to practice your work before you have the bigger, higher stakes assignment. In this assignment, it's a little bit different this time. You are submitting it to the hub. You're going to open this document. So when you go to the assignment, it's going to give you a document to open, and you are going to open that assignment, open the document, and you'll see this. You need to do all 3 steps on the document. First, you are just going to highlight what problem you do. So maybe you pick this one and you'll highlight it. You pick this one and you highlight it and you change the highlight so that I know which problem you're doing. You only have to do one of them, so pick whichever one you want. Then you will write a script for your video. I give you a model of what a script might look like. You can add changes, adjust the sentence sums if you want to be more creative, but if you don't and just want to follow the script, that's totally fine. You're doing this kind of like a Khan Academy style video, right? Where you're showing someone how to do the problem. And you could do it with a screencast like I have where you're writing on the computer. You could do it with your phone and have either yourself holding it or one of your siblings, parents, someone else hold it. Or like there's setups we can do with cups and things so that people can see what you're writing on a piece of paper. And then you're going to host your video somewhere. So if you want to use Flipgrid, I have that set up and you can do that. If you have a YouTube account and you want to host it to YouTube, or if you want to host it on TikTok, but then you just need to give me a link so that I can go see your video. And then I show you how it's going to be graded at the bottom, and I will fill this part in and give you points for each section, but it's there so you know how you're being graded. You have to do all 3 parts. You have to write a script. You cannot just record the video without writing a script or you will lose points on the assignment. If you have any questions about this, you can always contact me via email, via Remind, or come into my office hours. Remember that you can find all of that old work on our hub page in case you're missing anything. Please contact me. I am here for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a great week.